Andrea. I'm here to talk to you today about something that is huge for your business, and that is the art of following up. Now, a lot of times I hear from teammates, friends, whoever, I give out all these samples, and I haven't gotten any orders yet. I must suck at this. Nobody wants to buy Posh from me. You don't suck. You're just not following up. Following up is honestly the biggest piece of your business. And here's why. So you took this time and you made this beautiful sample packet and you handed it to your BFF's cousin, and your BFF's cousin is a mom with 4 kids. I don't know who has 4 kids. Anyone who has 4 kids is clearly insane and has a very extremely busy life. So guess what? Your BFF's cousin totally took that sample pack and was like, oh my God, this looks amazing. I definitely need time to pamper myself. These kids are driving me crazy. I can't wait to go home and try all these products, right? That's what happened. True story. And so they put it in their purse. And then they went home. And then they made dinner. And then they helped with homework. And then they brought their kids to dance classes or to soccer practice or to whatever. And then it was bath time, and then it was bedtime. And then it was time to clean up the whole mess, and it was time to pack lunch boxes for tomorrow and get out everyone's clothes. And oh my God, my husband doesn't have clean work clothes, and I've got to do laundry. And that sample pack is still sitting in their purse, along with like Legos and like Barbie dolls and whatever other random like Cheerios, whatever else is in there, right? And so unless you are reaching out to that person in about 2 days, being like, hey, Jenny, how'd you like your sample pack? Guess what? It's still sitting in Jenny's purse. And she's going to go, oh, I forgot all about it. I didn't use it yet. I really need to. I'm going to use it tonight. Right? That's what happens. It's not that there isn't a love for products. It's that you need to follow up to make sure that the customer or the potential customer is following through and using the products. That's your first step right there. So give out the samples, but then follow up. So now, I mean, it's a little bit easier to have contact info when you're poshing friends and family and people that you know. However, you might be crazy and you might be daring and bold and you might want to posh your coffee person. And it might be super scary to do that. Your palms might sweat a little, mind you. And it might be really, really awkward and uncomfortable to be like, oh, but can I have your phone number so I can follow up with you? That's weird, right? Because if I was making coffee for a stranger and they asked for my phone number, I probably wouldn't give it to them. But if I was making coffee for a stranger and they said, I have this pampering product I'd love to give you. You work so hard. And if you reach out to me on social media, I can send you a personalized package later on. Do you mind if I add you right now? I would totally give them my name to add me on Facebook. I would do that. I would be okay with that. And then, there you go. You have a way to follow up without being like creepy, I guess. So that's the biggest piece, is getting that initial follow-up. Okay, great. So you follow up 2 days after they have tried Posh or ordered Posh. So they placed an order on your site. 2 days later, follow up. Hey, I'm so excited that you placed an order. You should already have your tracking information. You know, have you seen, like, is it coming soon? You're so, like, be excited for them. They're going to try this magical stuff. They don't even know it yet. So be excited for them. Thank them for their order. I personally handwrite a thank you card for every single order. If I have a customer who orders 3 or 4 times in the same month, they get 3 or 4 thank you cards that month, which is really hard to do when you have 4 children. And sometimes it takes me like a whole month. And so sometimes like I send out like thank you cards for like June, like at the end of July. Thankfully my customers all know me and they know that like I love them, and I just have 4 kids and life is crazy, and that's okay because I have that relationship with them already. But I try to schedule, I like words that rhyme together, not rhyme together, but they start the same. So Mail Day Monday. So I try to spend at least an hour on Mondays doing mail, right? And maybe I don't have thank you cards to write out. I don't know in what world that happens. But I could like pre-write some of them and be like, hey, and like leave a space for their name. Like, I'm so happy. I'm like so excited for your order. You're gonna love, leave a space and I can put one of the products they order in there. I can't wait to hear how awesome it is. XOXO Andrea. Something. I don't know. I'm coming up with that on top of my head. But I also try to write my cards different all the time too, so that like my customers, because my customers do order from me often, so I don't want them getting the same card all the time and be like, this is fake and bogus. You want to be genuine and you want to be excited for them, because think about when a Poshbox comes to your house. Think about how excited you are for that. You want to share that excitement with them, and you want to make sure that they're just as excited to pamper themselves. Okay, so you followed up 2 days after you either gave them the samples or they placed an order. You follow up again in 2 weeks. Hey, how's it all working out? Do you love that mask? Blah, 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 whatever. This might be, if you just gave them some samples, this might be the time that you ask them if they want to, you know, hey, you loved it so much, are you ready to place an order? I can throw it in my bulk order for you. I have one going in right now. I don't, but whatever. Or we can get it to your house right away if you just go, here we go, let's get you your order placed today. Whatever. I don't know. Make up some magic words. Make up magic words. Okay. So, or you can even ask them if they want to host a party. Hey, I'm so glad you love that face mask. I totally would absolutely love to help you earn that face mask and the moisturizer and the face wash and that hand cream, all those things that you loved. Let's book you a girls' night in and earn you some of those things for free, right? What's the worst that's gonna happen? No? Okay, well, great. Can I add you to my VIP group? Sure. I'm not gonna say no to you twice. Just saying. So you follow up again 2 days after you either give them samples or they place an order. You follow up 2 weeks from that initial transaction with them, encounter, whatever you want to call it. And then you follow up 2 months. Hey girl, I bet you your cackle spackle's running low. Do you need more? You probably want to like have a real conversation with them too. So you don't ever start a conversation about products. My VIP group, I can tell you all of my customers' lives. I can tell you about their kids or their grandkids and their job and their partners and their cats and their favorite hobbies and their favorite food and when their birthday is and their favorite Posh products and things they're allergic to and all these things. And these are all things that I didn't like have a pop quiz to ask them. There are things that I learned in time. So during a follow-up, hey girl, how's things going? Oh, I saw that picture. Sally looks so cute in her tutu. Did she just have a recital? Oh man, you must be so tired. Did you need more pampering time? Do you need to replace your old masks? Work it in there, but first start with something about their lives. Have a conversation with them. Get to know your customers. You're sharing a piece of yourself with them through your VIP group, and you're sharing a piece of yourself in your parties. They're learning who you are and your personality. They're having fun with you. So make sure that you're engaging and giving it right back. Like, it's not one-sided. It can't be one-sided. Hopefully that helps. That makes some sense and gets you started. I buy cards from like the dollar section at Target. They always have wicked cute cards. Or if I had leftover scrapbook paper, just cut them and make little like one-sided cards. It doesn't need to be super fancy, but just taking those 10 seconds to really genuinely thank them is going to go a really, really long way. And then sometimes you can throw a sample in there, or I do customer of the month raffles. So when my customers order, I throw a raffle ticket in there, and then once a month I do a drawing, and someone gets a prize, and it's usually something that I earned for free because I earned like a free splurge, or I earned some perks, or whatever the case might be. I don't spend a lot out of pocket for these things, but it makes your VIPs feel really special, and they're excited and they're engaged, and it gives you more reasons to have conversations with them. The more conversations you're having, the more following up you're doing, I promise you, the better your business is going to do. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great night. Talk to you soon.